There's nothing quite like cool mountain air. I mean, I just get to relax now. Because we have our giant wizard spire with all the magic and everything that we could take. Or maybe I could go to my castle. Or I could even visit one of the many houses that I own. And I mean, there's nothing I really have want or need for anymore. I mean, I'm a god. I'm not only am I a god, but I mean, I'm a divine crusader, I've been a pilgrim, I am the Grey Fox, I'm the master of the Fighters Guild, a listener of the Dark Brotherhood, knight of the White Stallion, the grand champion of the arena, order and brother of the Order of Virtuous Blood, archmage. Yeah, again, I'm a mad god. What else is there for me to do? I have the power to control the weather back in my place. I own a home in every single city, including several places that I technically own inside of the strange door, and my castle, of course. Can't forget that. I mean, you know, there's nothing on my plate, nothing to do. But look at all this grand things I have. I have soul gems out the wazoo. I have, you know, relics on me and artifacts. I have chests full of things. Look at all these potions and this great armor, my weapons, and oh. 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 You know, I should probably honor that dead guy's request. I mean, he did sort of get me out of prison and let me do all of this all over the place. Well, now I just feel like a dick. Alright, well, let's go to the Priory. Let's go and deliver this amulet, you know. I'm sure this will just be a quick stop. We can just hand it over, and then, well, and then everything gets better, you know. We'll just leave, and we'll enjoy ourselves. Well, I don't see how this could bite me in the ass at all. Oh, it's like dark and stormy, and oh, that can't be good. Well, it's okay. We'll get back before it rains. Oh God, why with the frame rate drop? Yes, okay. We need to take the amulet to Joffrey. This place is really empty, actually. It's kind of strange. Why is it so empty? There's no one outside. There's no one in here either. Okay, well. Weird again. Hey, who are you?
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name. And this is Waynon Priory.
Oh, okay. Where's Joffrey?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
Oh, okay. Alright, this is before something happens. Yeah, so I guess I'll just go in and give it to him. I mean, that's what I gotta do, right? I gotta give it to Joffrey. I think that's what the king said.
Yes? Can I help you?
I'm looking for Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
You got a really black cloak. I'm pretty sure the texture didn't load on it. Hey!
Hello. I'm Brother Joffrey.
Your hair is with two different colors. What? Is that just like a shading error? Or is it actually doing that? It looks so stupid. I'm sorry. I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
Cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
It might have the blood of like 1,000 enemies on it, just so you know.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings.
I was telling you.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I mean, he's been dead for like months now. Like months. Did you not hear about it? I feel like you probably would have heard about it.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
I guess so. So who's the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion.
I mean, Oblivion
But
sucks.
all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Unless it's my Oblivion, because my Oblivion's great. Well, half of my Oblivion is great. Well, even that part's a little weird. I guess just the cities of my Oblivion are... You know what? Don't go to my Oblivion. Probably would be better for you.
I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
Oh, cool. Well,
When
you have
an
it now.
emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City.
I'm sure that'll be great.
With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
I mean, I have enough titles. I could just be
Maybe
king.
that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
You're caught up on this, aren't you? Well, no, he didn't ask me to find the sun. He asked... That's... Where... No... Oh, no.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades.
So you can go get him, right?
One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe.
Say fucked like a
He
handmaiden,
never
huh?
told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
I mean, if he's dead, I can be king. I'm telling you. I'm super qualified.
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here.
Oh, I went by
You
there
must
once.
Go to Kvatch and find him at once.
What? No.
If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger.
Someone else can do this, right?
Let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Can you just do it? That's, What's your assistance?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Cool. And then he goes and unlocks that chest. So, yeah, you can take full sets of stuff. Honestly, we don't need any of this because it's not great. It's all also leveled really low. So we're just thrust upon this because nobody else wants to do anything. You literally sit down and read your book, even though you just said he's going to be in grave danger. I feel like you're the worst part of this, Joffrey. Look at your fucking hair. What is happening here? Look at this. I guess it is just the lighting, like, fucking with it, but it's... Oh, okay. Can you not... I don't... Okay, there we go. I'm just going to leave.
Who has the money to afford all those books?
And also quick save because this.
Yes.
So I'll...
Yes, you're poor. Yeah, so now we start the main quest. I've saved it to last because, one, it's not the most interesting quest in Oblivion. There's far more better things, and we've come across it all. And two, it's a little weird when you've literally done everything else that you still have to go back and do this. Like I said, we're super overqualified to, like, do everything we're about to involve. Also, because it's a lot of grinding for me. And it might even get to the point where, like, some episodes will just be a certain thing that we're about to do. Because there's a fuck ton of them in the game, and they are tracked. Like, remember how we went around and I deactivated those crystal towers in Sheogorath's realm? Yeah, well, there were only 20 of those. There are 60 of what we're about to see, and they're way more involved. So here we are in Kvatch.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed with what? What are you talking about?
God's blood. You don't know?
No, I just got here.
Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls. Gates to Oblivion itself.
Last night, they had a whole month.
There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare. Came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Oh my. It's not
Go
totally
and see
destroyed,
for
right?
yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Well, all right. Calm down.
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, You know!
Alright.
I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can!
Alright, well, calm your tits. Okay, well, I mean, dark, stormy night, yeah, this isn't gonna end well at all. But seriously, they had, well, way more than a month, I should say. Like, a year. They had years. I don't know how much, like, in-game time has passed, but it is way, way more than anything that we currently have. Also, I think that dog is stuck in the ground. Cool. I just want to get these couple of things around here first before we head up there because, oh, okay, there we go. Got that. And then there's a thing down here.
Whoa.
Yes, must get all of it. Must get all of these places I haven't discovered yet. Because if I don't, I'll forget. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there was a reason why I was sort of avoiding Kvatch before, but look at all this shit just, like, surrounding it. I'm pretty sure there's even more stuff, like, over here and over there. Oh, God. Lord knows, we're gonna have another stream eventually. Actually, I'm almost positive I might just stream this during Extra Life, because we're close to it. But I might be done the game by then, I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. The rain's ending. That's a good sign, right?
I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
That sucks. I hope you get your stuff back. We talked to you before, right? Yeah. Oh, there's shops to invest in.
Take care. You picked.
Look at that.
Good day.
I think they have like small barter things. I'm just skipping past them because I don't really want to talk to any of them. One of these people, I'm almost positive we've talked to before, but I'm not
What can I
entirely sure. Anyways, all right, we've talked to everyone. So, we're going to have to go and do something real quick. First of all, we are not going to be sneaking through anything up there. So we definitely need this. It'll let us see a little bit better, too.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead.
I mean,
The
yeah.
Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Oh, don't feel so down. I mean, I'm a god. I make everything better. Well, not really. Shoggoth doesn't make any. What the fuck? I feel like that's a bad sign. An incredibly bad sign. Okay. So, you guys doing all right?
Stand back, civilian.
I'm not a civilian.
This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
I mean, I feel like I can help.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there.
Oh, I should go to help them.
Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle.
Okay.
And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What are you gonna do?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Well, I mean,
Some
I can
kind of
help.
Portal to... They've opened one right in front of the...
Okay. Yeah, I can help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right?
I'm outfitted in the serious hard
Maybe I
armor.
can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though.
It really won't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back.
Oh, they're probably
If you
dead.
can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
All right. And now I gotta hurry, because this is about to output enemies, and they will run right into the fucking astronaut and die, because they're idiots.
Die, damn you!
right into the Daedroth as well. Yeah, this is super important, by the way. If you want to save any of them, you gotta be aggressive as fuck, because they will die immediately. Savlian is the only one that can survive because he's essential. These guys, they will die immediately. And also that means that something we're gonna get into as soon as we enter the gate is gonna be really terrible. Also, Kvatch. We could go straight into Kvatch. Bad idea at the moment, because almost everything you can do in Kvatch it basically involves shutting this gate. So, best thing to do, take the gate at once, and then there's like a middle checkpoint where things will calm down again inside of the city. Alright, here we go. Wait, nope. I should probably switch to something else. We'll see how much we can... how many we can keep alive. I'm gonna guess not many. There's one person that we desperately need to keep alive, but I don't know if we could. Alright, so we gotta switch to breaking the siege of Kvatch, because we're definitely doing this in this episode. Alright, and into our first Oblivion gate. So, like I said, there are 60 of these in the game. We are going to close all of them. I will leave it up to you guys whether you want me to do all of them on screen or not, because, I mean, there's a lot of them. No. Stop attacking. You can attack me. Oh, god damn it. Did he die already? I don't know. He's the only guy in here. So if I could save him, I'll be happy. Oh. No, fucker. Don't you run off.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken. They were taken to the tower.
It's alright.
Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off.
Oh.
I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm getting out of here.
Yes, you do that. Yes. Send him to the captain, and he will be safe. He will go immediately back. If you take him with you, he can help, and if you're a lower level character, that's a good thing. You can take him with him. Right now, he will just die if he stays here.
Captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Alright. As you saw, like, he didn't help with these guys at all. He won't be helpful here. It's best to send him on his way. Alright, so, welcome to Oblivion. Now I can actually calm down and, like, tell you guys what's going on. Oblivion looks a lot like some of the things that we've seen before, reminiscent of Dream World and reminiscent of some other things that we've come across. I think we've been sent here by, like, Boethiah's Oblivion. There is one goal, and that's to get to the top of the main tower, and at the top of the main tower, you find a way to shut it. I can't remember exactly how many different variants of Oblivion there are. I'm only going to show each variant once, I think, and then the others I will either do a speed run through, like, you know, with the sped up footage, or I could just do them off screen for you and let you know where they are. Let me know which one you would like, but I am going to somehow feature them, at least let you guys know about them. This one I believe is unique. I believe only this layout here only exists in front of Kvatch, so we have to do it, and I will try to go through all of it. So first thing, as you can see, can't go through the middle gate. I believe there is a way to open it somehow. Yeah, you can open these gates. I don't remember where. I think you have to get around to the other side, and there's like a button for it, and that's how you open that war gate. First things first, we're going to check out the path to the right. Now, the thing about Oblivion is that there's a fuck ton of Daedra here. I mean, like, the whole place is just Daedra. There's also... I don't know if it's actually still the case in the base... I know it was the case in the base Oblivion game, but the best bow in the game can be found in an Oblivion layout. In one very specific one, it always spawns, so technically you're able to get more than one of them. It's not this one, so we're not going to get it in this episode. I think I remember where I can get it specifically. Like, I'm almost positive it'll spawn in one close to Bruma. But again, I'm not entirely sure on that. Oh, great. This thing ran out of charge. Thankfully, though, these things are not that difficult that they won't die from, you know, regular attacks. Oh, is that it? I could have sworn that there was no entrances near here. Okay, well. Okay, so there's a downed tower, but nothing really around here. Nothing around that area. There's just one little pod, and those pods serve as your treasure chests, essentially, in this area. So, completed that side. Let's go ahead and go to the other. This one is pretty straightforward. I don't think there's too many optional areas. Well, I mean, you can go into all three towers, and you only need to go into one, so I guess the 2 towers are optional. But, that being said, they're optional in the sense that, like, you don't have to explore them, but you definitely have to get near them at the very least. But in the others, there are truly optional areas with a big O in quotations. Oh God, why did I go third person? They're optional because they're so far off the beaten path that, like, there's really no reason for you to ever go there. And that's the case with the bow. It's in one of those areas that's just way off to the side. Oh, he died by hitting me. That actually happens fairly often. It's also one of the reasons why I hate companions, because if they hit you, then they get reflected damage, and they don't like you for it. It's like, bitch, you're the one who hit me. Why am I getting penalized for your poor judgment and distance? Yeah, so, like, sometimes there would be, like, a cave here, and it's like, oh, well, shit, I gotta go through a cave now. And the cave doesn't actually lead you anywhere. It's just a thing that's there. Man, it is just full of the highest level Daedra because of how high of a level we are. I remember doing this the very first time I played the game. There was just scamps here, and I was like, oh, the scamps are difficult in this area. Because there's just a lot of them. But now it's just Zivili? Is that how it's... Why do I always replace the L and the V? I used to call them Zillivi for the longest time. Wow, and after Shivering Isles, these guys are way easier to kill. Everything here has so much less health. Oh, it feels like a breeze. Like, this is also part of the reason why I wanted to do this first. Because, I mean, I don't have to... I don't have to, what's the word? I don't have to try and pretend that I, like, wanna do the combat. It's like, the combat actually feels decent at this point because I had to deal with the really... Oh, did you go down there? Because I went through the really terrible portions of the combat already. You know, it's all about relativity. Come on, just die already. Although it will get annoying quick. That's why I'm not going to feature a lot of this on screen. Let's just go off screen and probably dick around through most of it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure eventually I'll just get to the point where I'm just sneaking through these completely. Oh, right! The spider mines! Forgot about them. Wow, that's something unique to hear. It is a trap unique to Oblivion. I mean, there are a couple of traps unique to Oblivion, but those are, like, super unique. Although, I can't remember if they'll, like, go up and fly at you. I don't think they're quite like that. Oh, no. Yeah, they will. Haha. I'm not going to activate it against one of them. Alright. One dead, one more to go. As long as neither of us stagger, I'm okay with that. If I get stuck in a stagger lock, that's when I really get annoyed by stuff. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a third? Alright, well, we'll just take out the whole brigade. Did he poison your own friend there? Nice thing about having these guys is that, like, if I were actually playing this normally, I would actually be wanting to kill them because they drop Danger Hearts, which I think are one of the few ways to get a Restore Health Potion that's, like, super powerful. Because they're just good for Restore Health Potions, what can I say? In fact, because I'm a master in alchemy, I could just make a whole bunch of them already. Oh, come on. At least they don't really have the time to cast healing spells. Okay. So we've killed all of them. So we have access now to... What the fuck hit me? Oh, it's just like a root. So let's see. Here's a tower that we couldn't access before. God, there's another one of those guys. I might just start sneaking now. Shit. I thought there was going to be more, like, Dremora in here. But there really haven't been any. Alright, how do I open this? Doesn't open here. Does it open from inside of here? Ah, yes, the blood wells. Okay. So, blood wells are... well, just basically towers full of loot. Sometimes they've got interesting things in them, like sometimes you need to access a blood well in order to get into a different tower. Not often is that the case. More often than not, it's not going to be like that. Oh yeah, by the way, when you're going on the Corpse Smasher, you know, be sure to actually, like, do it properly. Does it only take me up to here? I forgot. Yes, it does. Okay. Now I just gotta head up. And most of the time there's, you know, bodies strung up and you're like, oh, corpse. Oh, it doesn't have anything. Do I have 90,000? Oh, hey, look. It's a, Storm Atronach. And we'll kill him real quick. Oh, I should have taken mine with me. Because it really doesn't care about most of this stuff. Oh, that's just a bone. I didn't have to do that at all. So, Blood Fountain gives you a temporary boost of stuff. You know, that's just how it goes. Is that it, really? What about this? What is that? Oh, right, the gates. And the Blood Well opens the gate. Look at that coolness. Just a cool little bonus for coming over here. And then we're going to go down on this. Remember, stay to the side of it. Don't get skewered by the spikes, because you can get skewered by those spikes going down. And it'll be real embarrassing. Well, wasn't this gate? Oh, freaking spittle sticks. Oh, I get it now. Spittle sticks. I think I get it. Oh, wow, our buff ran out already. That was a short buff. And we'll just kill this one. Okay. And I think we have opened the front gates. Yep. Yes, we have. So now, we can go all the way back to the beginning. If you need to leave Oblivion for whatever reason, you can just go right down the center now. Don't have to go through anything else. Did I disarm him, or did he just not have any weapon? Ugh. Yeah, he might have just been a one that did melee attacks or something. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh. Honestly, it's just better to spam attacks, it looks like. I keep trying to do power attacks and stuff and be fancy. It just doesn't work. Also, I'm surprised that the Duskfang ran out of charge so quickly. Anyways, if you go down here, what is there but a bunch of dead people? Woo! So we're going to go ahead and take one of the Kvatch Cuirasses. I don't think any of them have anything else that's interesting. Do any of you have a Kvatch shield? No, no one has a shield. That's sad. Well, we got the Cuirass now, which is a unique Cuirass, which it's very easy to miss it because there's not that many of them in this game. I mean, they're on the last surviving guards. At least in the others, if you really wanted to, you could, like, fight a couple of guards because they respawn. Kvatch guards do not respawn. But you have plenty of chances to get one, so there's really no excuse if you miss one. It's just sort of like, well, what were you doing this whole time? Alright, now the real question is... Oh, it tried to hurt me. I don't think it did, but it tried. Oh, it's a Dremora! Dude, I've been looking for you guys all over the place. Wow, I had the option to talk to him for a second there before it disappeared. Oh, he really had a paralysis arrow. Really? I gotta go through the whole ringamarang? Wow, you're terrible at shooting. I'm literally on the ground, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! I'm gonna get stuck in this loop of fucking paralysis arrows, which is exactly what's happening, and I'm gonna die because he has an infinite amount of them. If those arrows over there... Stop it, stop it. Alright, you need to stop. Was it your bow that was doing it? Nope, Dremora light bow. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, was that just him having a huge... Like an enormous bonus to, like, his paralyzing with shots thing? Which is an archery skill deal? It's bullshit. So, okay. I tried to make it through without him noticing. Yeah, I don't believe you can access this tower. For good reason. I mean, there's like a thing up above for it. Why are there two of them? Oh, that's why. Alright. God, it's the paralysis that I can't stand. I really do need to enchant one of those weapons with a drain agility effect and just watch it work wonders. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna grab our Perfect Madness longsword that we've got and just put that on it. Because it's not so much the amount of times I have to hit someone that gets to me. It's like the fact that I get knocked down constantly because everything has knockdown effects now. Or like drains my endurance or does something towards me. Wow, that was not worth it. I literally am going to end up clearing out this plane of Oblivion. I'm not going to do this for all of them. It's just going to be for this one. I might end up... Well, we'll see. I'll probably have to cheese a couple of things. Oh, okay. That's alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hey, you, listen. You need to die. Okay. I don't think there's anything worth it here. I mean, like, I could go down there. That doesn't really get me much of anything. No. Okay. Everything else, we're pretty much good. Again, don't set those things off because they'll explode. And, yeah. So from here, we've got our main entrance. Oh, there's a tower back there, actually. Can't access that one either. Same deal. It is, closed for renovations. Oh, and they're angry at me. Well, one of them is. And that one can't be accessed either, I don't think. Okay, well, I'm fucked here because I'm definitely sure that there are a couple of enemies around here that are gonna come at me. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and enter the front door. We gotta bash some skulls in. So, this place is heavily armed. Lots of people to kill. Lots of people that want to kill me. Not a great place, let's be honest. I wouldn't vacation here. Oh, cool. They followed. Oh, never mind. It might be his. But that one looked like it came from the door. What does that give me? Oh, that gives me Magicka. Okay. I wish they could hit their own people with melee attacks, because I can hit my own people with melee attacks. Why can't they? Don't heal. Oh, he cast shield on himself. That's fine, you can shield yourself. Oh, cool. Well, he finally caught up. It's a good thing I'm not worried about dying. Oh, he's one of the ones with no weapon, which end up being really more annoying than the ones with the weapons, I'll be honest. Did I get hit? I don't know what happened there. Okay, he died. Sometimes I have no clue as to what's going on. Let's see if I can catch you in a stagger lock, because it's pretty common with Zivilai to do that. Oh, I almost did. Almost to death. Now, I'm really curious if that was an actual Daedric weapon, or if it's a Dremora. Yeah, it's a Daedric. Oh, wow. It turned daytime while I was in here, and you're in full Daedric stuff. So I'm hoping that I meet Dremora again, because they actually have unique armor and weapons. If not, I may have to figure out a way or a place that they spawn all the time. In which case, I think I know somewhere. I'm not sure. Anyways, we have to head into the rending halls, because that's the only place we can go. Which is actually just a hallway. Oh, it's a door. This what? Oh yeah, so they resist some fire damage. Not the Dremora, but I think most Daedra do. But it's still a little bit of extra damage. Because it doesn't actually turn the entire weapon fire. Ooh, pushing a feather. Look at that. Good stuff. Oh, these are great. They heal you. First off. Oh, God. That sound effect is just broken all hell if you're right next to it. And you had Staff of Silence. Nothing much. So we could go down there. Could go to the Blood Feast. I believe Blood Feast is where we need to go. Where does this even lead us? This way down. Does this even have an exit? It does. Oh, also to the Blood Feast. Oh. I didn't even notice that there was a second door up here. Look at that. That was kind of cool. Although I do believe we've killed everything that was on the second floor because it came down to us. Unless there's another one. Nope. Corridors of Dark Salvation. Ah, so these two actually split off in the middle and go up. Oh, come on. Look at him with that pink shit, whatever that means. It's probably a resistance to the fire or something. Who knows? Oh, come on. There we go. I do love how they just sort of pop in the air when they die, though. Okay, so from here, I believe... Plane of Oblivion, yes. Oh yeah, there's just this scamp over here. Forgot about that. Citadel Hall door. You need a key to get in there. And the other side, I believe, is the exact same as this. You need keys to get in both of these. So, what's in here? Aha! And the other side has something exactly like this, so we'll go check that out in a second. These areas are not that big, I hope. But, you know.
In the cage! Over here!
So he's up there in a cage. I guess let's go see him. So.
You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
Oh. Okay. What the fuck is up with your hair? I'm gonna kill you just for your hairstyle. Oh shit, are you not leveled? Oh yeah, he's not leveled. And we get the keep key, which will let us go through the place. Oh, there's lots of skulls and oh, it's Minion.
Quickly, there's no time.
Uh-huh.
You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open.
I mean, that's where I'm going.
Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Yeah, I got the key. He's dead. I killed him right in front of you. So, even if we wanted to do something about this, we can't. There's no way to save Minion. He is forever stuck in there. Poor dude. So down here, is there anything worth it down there? I think there's just enemies, to be honest. I don't even know if there's... Yeah, there's just an enemy down there. I'm just not even gonna bother. They can't actually reach us, and I doubt he drops anything good. So, we can just, leave. What I do want to do is go up to the other one, though. Also, this thing is way bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure. So, we could go through that door. We could go through that door. I think we need to go back down and head up the other side. Oh, never mind. They both lead to the same place. And how do I get up there? Is it through this back way? It might be through here. Oh. The fuck did you summon? You summon an invisible one of those? You can do that? What? So that goes back to the Blood Feast. That goes to the Blood Feast. No, I think that's the way to go. Which then begs the question, where does the other way go? Oh, wait, is this just another doorway? Oh, it is. So does this also just lead to an outside room? Yeah, I like fighting Dremora. I very much do. Got killed by your own trap, bitch. This plane to Oblivion? No, that's Blood Feast. I could have sworn the entrance, or rather exit to it. What does that do? Not sure what the claw lever did, but... Ah, that's what it did. That ran out of charge again. Damn, that reflect damage is really getting quite a lot. There we go. Plane to Oblivion. Here's the other one. Gonna go through here, and then I think we're done with all that. And we can, oh, hello. Just Daedroth, that's okay. We can take care of the Daedroth. Probably didn't need that bone I picked up, but oh well. Huh! I thought only paintbrushes did that. Alright, well, we'll take that too, then. Oh, yeah, paintbrushes have a weird glitch associated with them, by the way. Can I... No, let's not fall. Oh, nothing on that one. I don't know if there's anything really ever good on the corpses. Oh. The lift is too damaged, huh? Okay. Wow, so all this gives you is 2 buffs? Oh, the Punished. That's right. Moon Shadow Gauntlets. Not great, but I'll take it. Whatever. Would have been much, much better if this was the start of the game. Actually, what I should do, real quick, is fix everything up. God, I really wish there was a fix all button. I just have to rapidly press all these. God, that gets annoying. Alright. Now we find our way out of here. Man, I didn't kill enough things to get the Superior Dawn Fang in time. It's got me kind of sad, actually. Alright, so... how far up the Blood Feast does this get us? Well, pretty far. He has like 4 noises he can make when he gets hit. It's pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. Alright, well, we need to use this portal. Then we get transported up. This is the final run over here. We need to get to the end of this. Now, if you really wanted to, you could just book it to the end where you needed to do the thing. And it's not super satisfying. Ooh, hello. Yeah, that Invisidude is gonna wreck me up a little bit. Can't even tell what's invisible, to be honest. Another Zivali. I can't tell if that's like a spell to summon an invisible one, or just he gets summoned and then it's used, or something like that. I honestly don't know. Alright, last run. So we could go through Sigilum Sangus, easy. And I think this one is unlocked. Very easy. Wow, really? Oh, we have the keep key, so it doesn't matter. Why are those locked at all? There's a blood fountain there. Where does this lead? Oh, it just leads here. Okay. That's interesting. They would do it like that. Like, split it up that way. Actually, can that give me full magicka? Yeah, it does. Alright, and this dude will be dead soon. Which means that guy disappears. Alright. Look at this. Yeah, this is what I longed for a while. Is like, in Shivering Isles, I'm like, God, there's so many just tough enemies. Longed for human enemies for the longest time. Like, the priests were, unbearable to fight. Or not the priests, the, like, Grummites are unbearable to fight. Most of the humanoid, but still clearly, creature enemies were just absurd because they barely stagger and they stagger you all the time. And, like, human enemies, their AI is a little bit easier to, you know, account for. So there's a greater staff of lightning. I don't want to take it. But this is the real prize here, isn't it? Sigil stone. So there's actually a glitch that you can do with some of these sigil stones, and I don't know if if my unofficial patch has fixed it, but when you grab this, 2 things are going to happen. You're going to get the sigil stone because you take it, and then the Oblivion will start closing. During that time, you don't have to do anything. It'll transport you out on its own, and you'll be good. However, in the original game, I don't know if the unofficial patch fixes this, but I do recommend the official patch. In the original game, you could stand at the sigil stone and, you know, press your use key, either A or E, constantly, and you would get, you had a possibility of getting more than 1 sigil stone, possibly even 3 if you were really quick. So let's try it. I'm going to try it. Because sometimes it would respawn itself before anything had ended. And I don't know if that's going to happen this time. Nope. I do believe that was patched out. But that's closed. That's our first Oblivion gate closed. So we have a Transcendent Sigil Stone, Turn Up Dead, and Detect Life. So what you could do with these, what those mean is those are effects that you can put on weapons or armor. These are amazing. Some of these Sigil Stones will get you multiple effects on a piece of armor, or they'll get you really, really, really good attack effects. This one isn't great for my playstyle. Detect Life is actually kind of interesting, but I don't know if I would use it. Maybe I would. I don't know. It's a very, very far Detect Life. But yeah, Sigil Stones are great if you don't want to play around with actually enchanting stuff. Because, you know, it'll just go that way. Alright, before you talk to them, because they'll immediately run through, we should go into Kvatch. Because they will immediately go in and get themselves killed. So if we clear it out a little first, I do believe it gets a little easier for them because they don't have to deal with this shit. Ah, shit. Alright, gotta kill this guy real quick. Actually, I wonder if I can clear ahead through the Citadel before I do the rest of the quest. Oops. I don't know if the game would let me do that, but if I can. Oh. Well, that'll be something to check in a second. Because I do want to get all the Kvatch stuff out of the way, like, now. Oh, there's just the head on the thing. Oh, wow. How did I never actually enter this? I don't think I've ever gone here in any playthrough into this little house that doesn't have anything in it. But, like, the, you know, the small chest. And I've never noticed that dude's head. And just, you know, random stuff, which may be good if you're, you know, low-level character, because they expect you to go here first, but... I think there's a long-standing tradition of everybody who's ever played the game to not come here first. Anyways, let's go into the chapel. They did say that there were people holed up in here.
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors.
It's alright.
It all happened so fast. It was all we could do to round up the survivors and try to get them to safety. We failed them miserably.
Well, don't feel too bad. Where's Martin?
Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives.
Well, shit. Guess I gotta go talk to Martin. Bye. So, there's actually two people we gotta talk to here. And one of the main reasons why I hate the Kvatch bullshit. So, one of you...
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Wait, I thought she was the one who was the master restoration trainer.
How did you get... I don't know how you... No one leaves this chapel until the captain gives the all clear. I have my orders.
Alright. Can we go into... We can. I might try and just clear out Kvatch before we continue anything. Oh, did I really not have a pilgrimage anywhere? Oh no, Oletta.
Traveler.
I need to talk to you. Training.
Your courage is admirable, but now is not the time. Once Kvatch is safe from these attackers, then we might speak of training.
Bam. Okay, restoration training. One further. Basically, we got to complete this quest. And we'll be all good. There's nothing much of use here anyways. We could talk to them, but they're kind of annoying and all that. You, Brother Martin.
Have you brought help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city.
Pretty sure that's Sean Bean.
The Emperor is dead.
How did you hear about that all the way here?
What do you really want with me?
I mean, you're Brother Martin, right?
Yes. I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Oh, he's lost his mojo.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
You're the Emperor's son?
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Yeah, no.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
I mean, why would I lie?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
You gotta come with me.
No. I'm sorry, but even if what you say is true, I won't abandon these people to their fate.
Oh, come on.
I'll go with you when we can all leave here together.
But you can all leave here together.
It isn't that we've...
Oh, okay. So I think technically you only need to close the gate in order to get everybody out of here, because like they'll come through the main courtyard and be like, okay, yeah, everything's clear, and then everybody goes back. However, I do believe if I do that, then they will immediately then try to go through the rest of the place. And oh, interesting. The Croft. I don't think I ever checked this out, like ever. Not that there's anything here that's interesting, because it's just the bare bones area, like down to the fact that they didn't put shit on the shelves, but I don't think I've ever went down there before. I'm never here that long.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Alright, so we're sort of at time on this episode. Next up, we're going to clear out the Daedra. We're going to help everybody get through all this stuff. And then we're going to bring Martin back to the Priory. And then we're going to be done with all this, right? Right? I mean, like, it's not our business to make sure Martin's the new Emperor.
How could the Nine let this happen?
Because they're dumb.
Are they angry with us?
I'm angry at you. I'm a Daedra. I'm literally a Daedric prince right now. I shouldn't be here. Ugh. Whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.